Hi everyone, this is Lab 5 exploring geospatial relationships. Task 1 of this lab is to extract part of a dataset and incorporate tabular data. In step 1, start ArcGIS Pro and let us create a new project and name it Lab 5. And also let us navigate to the Lab 5 folder. So add folder connection. In step 2, add the TL 2020 US County.ssp and also add ncobcity.csv from the catalog to the contents pane. And once we have added that, in step 3, right click the TL 2020 US County layer and click attribute table. And let us also open the NC table, right click and click open. The safest way to join these two is based on FIPS code rather than state names. The 5-digit FIPS in the TL 2020 US County layer is called geoid. And in the NC obesity CSV, the geoid is named as FIPS, and we need to change to match them so that they are same column names in both the CSV and SSP attribute table. And then in step 5, click on TL 2020 US County attribute table so that it is activate, and in the ribbon, click view in the table option, and then in the view tab in step 6, click the fields. In step 7, this opens the fields table, and in the fields table you can see that geoid is of data type text. You can check the data type for FIPS in CSV. It is long, so the data type are different, and we need to change one to match another. So we can change the data type for geoid. In step 8, in the bottom of the fields window for the county layer, click here to add a new field. So we are going to add a new field, and in step 9, name the field FIPS, and then say the data type is long. And in step 10, click save in the fields tab in the ribbon. In step 11, close the fields window for the county layer. In step 12, in the TL 2020 US County attribute table, scroll to the right until you find the FIPS variable you just added, and then right click it and then select calculate field. In step 14, in the calculate field, set FIPS equals to geoid. And in step 14, click OK. Once you have done it, you now have a common field between the two files in the same data type, and you can join. You'll see that the data type is now long, which was the same as the CSV data type here. And as a result of this, we can now join. In step 15, right click the TL 2020 US County layer and then select joins and relates and click add join. In step 16, in the add join dialog, choose the county shape file is input table, the FIPS is input join field, the NC obesity .csv is join table, and FIPS is join table field. Uncheck keep all target features, and then in step 18, click OK. If you have done everything, you should now only see the North Carolina counties showing on your map. And in step 19, right click the TL 2020 US county layer and click data, export features. In the export features, save the county layer and give the output name is NCCNTY and click OK. In step 21, it will be automatically added to the contents pane. Open its attribute table for the NCCNTY. You will see that some of the names are truncated. Always Part1 is not always Part1. So by right clicking the field's name and using the functions, you can answer question number 1. Question number 1 says which county had the highest percentage of obese adults in 2010. So right click on obese Part1 and then sort descending. So you note the county which had the highest obese adults in 2010. You can see which is highest here, like 48 is the highest, and then you name which was the county name. So there are various counties, as you can see: Northampton, Ace, Combe, Bertie, Robinson, Granville. And then question number 2 says which county had the highest percentage of obese adults in 2020. So you do similar thing for obese for 20 colon and then sort descending. You can see the highest is 47. So what are the name of the county for it? You just name from here, and then you can answer question number 2. And in step 22, it says project the North Carolina county layer using an appropriate projected coordinate system such as state plane. Let me see the coordinate system right now. So go to source and then special reference. The coordinate system is geographic coordinate system NAD 1983. We need to project it. So for projecting it, go to analysis and then go to tools, and in the tools type project and hit enter. For input data set, it would be NCCNTY, and for the output coordinate system, type state plane. Projected coordinate system, state plane, NAD 1983, NAD 1983 state plane, North Carolina FIPS 3200, and then click run. Also, we need to make the coordinate system of the map frame to match it. So right click on the data frame and then in the coordinate systems, click add 1983 state plane North Carolina FIPS 3200, click OK. Now the coordinate system of the map frame and NCCNTY project are the same. In step 23, we need to do a similar process, but we need to join NC mating CSV with NC CNTY PRJ shape file. So let us do that. First, let us add the NC mating CSV file. You need to follow the steps that we just did, and you need to proceed with the other works. Now for joining it, let us open the CSV file. So open the table of CSV, and then you can see it has 0_id is the column name, and then we want to join this with NCCNTY PRJ. So open the attribute table for it. So we want to join it to geoid, which is the column with the type is text, and the type for CSV is long, so the type is different, and also the column name is not the same, so there is some difference. We need to make them similar in order to perform the join. So open NCCNTY project attribute table, and then in the table click view and then go to fields, and then we need to add a new field. So we need to add the field name is geo_id. So type geo_id, and then the data type would be long, and then click save. And once you are done with that, go to NCCNTY project and project attribute table, and then you'll see the geo_id is added and the data type is same. Next, we need to calculate field. So right click and then calculate field. In the input table, it would be NCCNTY project. Input table would be, and then we need to type geo_id equals to geoid, and then click OK. Now we need to add join. So go to NC_CNTY project layer, and then click joins and relays, and then click add join. And then for input table, it would be NCCNTY project, and then input join field would be geo_id, and then join table would be NC mating and geo_id. Uncheck keep all target features and click OK. Now you can see that household and mating from the CSV file has been added to NCCNTY project, and also it contains information on obesity rates. So you want to screenshot this, but we could also change the name of the attribute table. We need to change it to NC health layer. For that, you can go to data and export features by right clicking on NCCNTY project, and give the output name is NC_health and click OK. So this NC_health layer will have information about household mating and obese rates. So you want to screenshot this, and then this is your task one screenshot. That's all. Thank you.